resurrection power of the Lord.
Are we now getting the pastor very well?
The order of the day made impossible. God is going to separate men. Amen. He's going to separate you. He is going to identify you. You are not going to move in the patterns that they moved in. If corruption came to all of them, you Jesus, you are not going to see corruption. If all of them were held by death, you Jesus, you are not going to see death. You are not going to be held by death. For the pattern of events, the order of the day is made impossible. You are not going to be predictable. I think it was Jesus that spoke these words. He speaks about the nature of we, the new creatures. He speaks about the men that are born of the Spirit. And he says these men have this nature. You cannot predict them. He said these men are like wind. They are like wind. You cannot predict where wind is going and where it's coming from. Prophesy. I want you to point at your neighbor. Point. I want you to prophesy to your neighbor. Say, neighbor, I prophesy in your life. From today, your life is not going to be predictable. Your life is not going to be predictable. Your family members will not predict your life. For the resurrection power of the Lord is upon you. The exceeding power of his greatness is upon you. The power that resurrected Jesus from the dead is upon you. You are not predictable. You are like wind. The patterns that held